And last but not least, the moment you have been waiting for, my mega Fangoria unboxing. My initial Fangoria unboxing has proved to be very popular. More popular actually than any of the video updates I've posted or my Daybreakers review. More popular than my Exploring Fangoria video where I took you page by page through an actual, Fangoria issue, number 10, which featured David Cronenberg. But people loved seeing me pull them out of the box. So here you go. This is probably going to be my last one for a long time because, I spent more money than I wanted to on this, but the way it comes out is probably $1.25 an issue, and you're going to see some older issues in here, and I can't pass that up. But you will see I do not have any Fangoria in the rack next to me. Instead, I have an issue of Deep Red. This is number 1, in memory of the late great Chaz Balin. So hats off to him. He did pass away just this past month. So he was a big proponent of horror over the years, and he was a defender of the genre, and he's one of those guys like the people that worked on Fangoria magazine over the years that kept the genre alive, promoted the genre, defended the genre against media and political critics, and those are things we need to keep in mind. Right now there's some strange stuff going on with Fangoria where they seem to be teetering on the verge of bankruptcy, and there are some people in the horror community that seem to want to celebrate that fact, and I don't quite understand that idea. I mean, yeah, it's one thing if you want to generate a beef, just as part of your gimmick or whatever, but it's another thing to celebrate the demise of a really seminal magazine and one that had an influence on all of us over the years and still continues to bring new fans into the genre. Okay, yeah, maybe us jaded hardcore horror fans don't read it as much as we used to, but it did bring us in as young fans, and it will bring new fans in today, because those people that are watching Twilight now, there are many of them, are the ones that are going to convert over and become hardcore horror fans over the years. So those are things we have to keep in mind. And plus, when you have something like Fangoria dying, what does that mean for the rest of us? So we're going to celebrate Fangoria in this video, and we're going to do it by an unboxing. So I'm going to quit jabbering, and we're going to open this baby up. Here we go, guys. I'm going to shoot through them quickly. Fangoria, the British Tom Savini. Pumpkinhead. I do know the numbers involved in this stack, but I don't know all the issues, so I'm discovering them for the first time as well. Prince of Darkness on the cover. I already have this one. This is probably going to be part of one of my giveaways. We are going to have a contest, a giveaway, where I'm going to give away some classic Fangos. I'm also going to give away to some of the winners some of my rare horror documentary stuff. So you definitely want to tune back for that. Amityville 3D. Twilight Zone. Jason Behind the Mask. An image from Friday 13th Part 5. Interesting story there. I got that one in my other video. Company of Wolves. Really groovy cover there. Here's another one that I have already. Day of the Dead. There's quite a few of those Day of the Dead issues that came out during that time. Ooh, good looking one here. Friday 13th, the final chapter. Savini is back. I love that effects, that kill on Axel from part 4. Good stuff. Oh, neato. Special effects of The Keep. Sorry for the glare, guys. I set this up a little bit differently so you could see these covers better than in my last video. So now I'm having problems with the glare, so what can you do? You just can't win. Nightmare Part 5. Another Nightmare 5. I already have. Now here's a much later issue, Fangoria number 180, The Bite Stuff, featuring Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is a really cool show, which I'm ashamed to admit that it took me forever to get into because I wanted to just hate it without ever having seen it, and then once I started watching it, I dug it. The Mummy remake, which I hate. I despise those movies. They're CGI-laden crap fests. The stories are horrible. Terror of the Mutant is all around you. Wolf, which was not a very good. Well, there's another one. Wolf, got Wolf back to back. That was during when they had that brief revival after Bram Stoker's Dracula came out, where they tried to revive all the classic Universal monsters one after the other. And you can see here that I have my, in anticipation of another revival going on, I have the Wolfman coming soon with Benicio del Toro and effects by Rick Baker. Very much looking forward to that. There we go. Gremlins by Joe Dante. The old Fango right there. The Prophecy. That's number 2. Holy crap. Neat, neat, neat. There is Fangoria number 3. Christopher Lee on the cover from Christopher Lee in Arabian Adventure. I have no idea what that is, but I'll take that. Fangoria number 5 with Saturn 3 on the cover, which is a totally bizarre movie. I don't know if you've ever seen that.